guys, it's me, IGMS Gaming. I guess you can sorta guess that I was gonna go for Wattpad, because I just sent a message out saying that Valentine can come now to do a video, and I doubt him or his friends will respond and say he'll be coming soon, so wait. They'll probably just ignore me and just talk amongst themselves, so I felt like it's repeating themselves with me. And Valentine won't even notice that I'm waiting for him, so instead I just decided to think of something else to do. The only appropriate thing I could think of reading on Wattpad would be a Diary of a Wimpy Kid one. I don't know if this is even a real Diary of a Wimpy Kid book, but this is one that's made by Paul George Jr. the 6th. Check them out on Wattpad. Just hope I don't get copyrighted for this, because it's not like I'm reacting to someone's YouTube video. This is literally Wattpad. But anyway, I'm gonna read Greg Heffley. Today is the start of the year 2020. It's gonna be lit. Got me so lit. Gonna take me out. Especially since I'm already halfway through the year of school. Got a lot of things for Christmas, over Christmas break, and I'm just so ready for a summer break. A few months from now. But other than that, just talking about me. I hope Rowley Jefferson feels the same way, playing video games all summer long with no homework, no teachers, and best of all, no rules. I better get off to school, or else I'll be late. Next. Don't play that. Can we play fine? Maybe I'll listen to that afterwards. I arrived to school and I saw Rowley Jefferson. He seemed to be really excited to see me. Hi, Greg. Hi, Rowley. So I heard there was this worldwide virus on the news. Gonna take the world and kill so many people. Wow, really? Yes, I feel like the teacher will probably explain it today or something. Announcement! School is being cancelled due to the worldwide virus taking over the world. We expect you to go home, stay safe, and stay inside, wear a mask when entering public areas. Yes, let's go, Rowley. It's time to play video games. All the time that we have with this virus hitting. Yes! I get out of bed, excited that I'm out of school due to the virus, and I jump on my game and I call Rowley up to see if he wants to come down and play some games. Rowley? Yes, Greg? You want to come over to my house and play games? No, Greg, I'm sorry, my mom said she didn't want me to catch the virus. So, we have to social distance. Sorry, Greg. He will not have Rowley, but will that stop him from playing games? Greg! Yes, Mom? Stop playing video games, Greg. We need to practice social distancing. But, Mom, isn't staying inside and just playing games social distancing? No, Greg, you need to know the procedures of how to survive the virus, because I will be very ashamed of myself if you caught the virus. Fine. What are the procedures, Mom? Wash your hands. Stay 6 feet away from others. Wear a mask. Mom. What, Greg? We've already told this in school. Can I go back to playing games now? No, Greg. How come I know the procedures of how and what to do in the virus? Greg, just listen to your mother. We are in this together. Over the dive all over the place. Roderick! What? Social distancing. Didn't you forget? But, Mom, I need my bandmates over. It's time to rock and roll. Woo! Not when the virus is taking place, Roderick. So you're expecting me to stay inside, nothing to do? Greg plays video games, and I hang out with the band. But it's not proper social distancing, Roderick. I don't care, Mom. I'm gonna do it. If you do, you are grounded, Roderick. Fine. Man, I don't care about the rules. Does Mom think I'm not gonna hang out with the band? She is crazy. I am gonna rock and roll all virus long. I call up Raleigh Jefferson and he doesn't answer, so I go back to playing video games all virus long. 'Cause this is the perfect social distancing tactic. And I know my brother Roderick, he is disobeying Mom, but I don't really care as long as he doesn't bother me like he usually does. It would just be me and Roderick all virus long. That is until Manny. Yeah, you remember Manny, right? He is our little brother. He is so annoying and always gets his way. So he happened to be listening to Mom tell Roderick not to invite his bandmates over. So Roderick lies. Don't even have to be destroyed by me. But thankfully, Mom let me play video games, or else I would have to deal with Manny too. Poor Roderick. Mom made Roderick and Manny wear a mask as well as herself, and I found it quite annoying because you could barely breathe in the mask, and I mean, the sooner we get wearing the masks, the quicker we will be out of this. So I head to Rowley's house with my mask on and knock on his door, and his father answers. He stares me down like a, "What is it, Greg? I'm here for Rowley." "All right, come on in." So I head into Rowley's room, and he is playing his video games. "Oh, hi, Greg." "Hey, Rowley." "Rowley, I have to tell you something." "What is it, Greg?" "I have the virus." "Wait, what?" "Yes." "Then stay away from me, Greg." "Ha ha ha. This isn't a funny matter, Greg. I'm telling my parents." "Rowley, I'm joking. It's just a prank." "Aha, you've been bamboozled." "I don't believe you. I just think it's a cover-up." "Greg, go home. We don't want you infesting our son Rowley." "It was just a prank, sir." Yeah, pranks. So I was kicked out of Rowley's house for a little prank. Just wanted to have a little prank and fun with Rowley, but he took it way too seriously. Like, really, way too seriously. Poor Roderick, he won't be able to hang out with his bandmates, which means he is gonna bother me all virus long because of Manny. "Mommy, Roderick invited his bandmates." "He what?" "Thank you for telling me." He, Roderick." "Oh, Mom, you see nothing." "Get out now. You aren't very cautious, Roderick." "Mom, do you expect me to do nothing when the virus is occurring?" "It is gonna drive me nuts. Doing nothing." "You will find something, Roderick, I promise." "Why must I be stuck inside? I guess I am gonna mess with Greg." "Greg." "What, Roderick?" "Did you tell Mom I had my bandmates over, you snitch?" "It wasn't me. It was Manny. He heard y'all discussing it. Seriously. Do you not care if you had your bandmates over? It would have been a relief to not be bothered by you, Roderick." "Smell my armpits." "Ew, no, yuck." "Manny." "Hey, Bubby, don't bubby me. You snitched on Roderick and ruined our fun time." "Wow, man, now he's gonna go cry to Mom and get us into more trouble." "Why are you guys bothering your little brother?" "We aren't. He is a snitch." "This is just awful." "Roderick, we need to prank Manny, but in the most cautious way, because he is our little brother after all, and he must pay for his snitching actions." "Okay, so he is watching a dumb cartoon. Let's cut the power plugs to the TV." "Ha. Mom, the TV is off." "What? Oh, we better run, Greg." "Okay, Manny, I will fix the TV for you." "How did it even become unplugged?" "Fine, whatever, I'll just plug it back in." "We got him, Roderick." "Indeed we did." Greg, But he is plugged back in. We need to keep pranking him." "Nah, let's do something else." "Like what?" "Go outside. Let's get our masks and get the heck out of here." "So, where are we going, Roderick?" "Haha, Greg, somewhere where my bandmates are." "I don't want to hang out with you and your bandmates, Roderick." "Oh, don't worry, it's not just hanging out with the band. it's the most craziest party of all time, and why are we not social distancing, but instead partying? It's called Wear a Mask, Greg. Get a grip. Did they really expect us to be stuck inside all virus long? Nah, but I know one thing, this party is going to be so lit. If you have to go to it, even though they said just social distance. They arrive at the party and walk in, see a lot of people from my school at the party. Roderick was right. This is crazy lit. Oh, wait, is that Holly Hills? Oh my god, yeah, if I didn't tell you already, I have a serious crush on Holly. I don't know how to get her attention. Hey, Greg. Oh, hey, Holly. So, crazy to see you here. Yeah, I came with the boys, you feel me? Yeah, I just came with my sister. Right, I expected that. So what do you plan to do all this time being away from school and dealing with an annoying virus? Probably just sleep, eat, and play video games? And what games do you like? Greg? Twisted Wizard, and the best part is the Twisted Wizard is free. I play 1 and 2 with Rowley. Oh, really? By the way, where is Rowley? Yeah, he's still suggesting a lot. His parents. Yeah, I get that. This party is lit. I know, right? Greg and Roderick Hectory. Oh no, my mom found out we snuck out. Oh. Why did you sneak out without my consent? Can we not talk about this here, Mom? You're embarrassing me. Yes, Roderick. Looks just as embarrassed as me right now, as Mom just turns into a complete Karen just because we snuck out to go to this awesome party. I honestly don't care, Greg. We are talking about this right here in front of everyone. Maybe I'll teach you and Roderick a lesson. You could have caught the virus and infected people around you. Greg has heard enough. He runs out of the party and doesn't stop running until he arrives home. Roderick, on the other hand, has to face the embarrassment. So shortly after Roderick and Mom arrive home, let's just say I was banned from video games, and Roderick wasn't allowed to have bandmates over. Greg, Roderick, I know you guys are bored, and I thought about it. I shouldn't ground you for sneaking out. Instead, we are going on a road trip with masks. Oh boy, here we go. Greg, would you rather be grounded and stuck inside for the rest of the virus, or go on a road trip and be free? I think I'd rather go on a trip. Thought so. We are leaving early tomorrow morning. Where are we going? It's a surprise. I might not be able to finish this. There's too many parts. It's only been 30 minutes, so we'll see. So Mom says we are going on a road trip, and it's a surprise, but what exactly can this be? I really don't like when Mom does surprise trips, because they always end up turning out bad. Like one time Nanny wanted to take a pig home and keep it as a pet. Hope we don't go through this type of trip again. Or even the time where Roderick microwaved a pizza in a safe instead of a microwave. Let's just say that wasn't the best idea, Roderick. So, on the road trip, we went, but I was really wondering where we were going. Just the fact being in the car for hours with Manny and Roderick and Mom was just really painful. Really painful. I gotta say, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Everything was great. Even Roderick enjoyed himself. What I don't understand is why I come here during a virus. It really didn't make sense. Like, what was the point of them saying just social distance if no one is obeying? But I mean, after all, I do enjoy being out and about, not being stuck inside. And I think Roderick is really enjoying it too. Kids, we are in New York. This is New York? Yes, Greg. The sun is starting to set. Let's get to a hotel. We arrived at a hotel, and I gotta say, it was really better than the hotel we went to the last trip, because the last hotel was pretty bad. So, we fell asleep till the morning. We went out for the day of fun. Meet me at the hotel, won't forget about you. I honestly can say I had a good time for once when on a road trip. New York was beautiful, and just everything I didn't expect it to be. I believe Roderick felt the same way, so honestly don't know what I have planned for the rest of the quarantine. Since Rowley can't come over due to his strict parents, maybe it won't be so bad after all. I can play video games and just try to avoid Manny as much as possible, which is really hard to do when you live in the same house. But I can manage this. Maybe I'll ask Mom when we get back home if I can invite Holly over. So, we arrived home and I asked Mom if I could invite Holly over. Thankfully, she said yes. So I called up Holly. Hello. Hey, it's me, Holly. Oh, hey, Greg. Can you come over? Yes, sure. See you when you come. She arrives at my house and we play video games together. It was really fun, and then she starts coughing. I could have sworn I heard back at school that coughing was one of the symptoms. Did Holly have the virus? Or did she even really like me? Or was she just passing the virus to me because she hated being sick? I didn't understand why she came over to play video games and cough in my face. Oh, I think I have caught it too. I might have the virus. Oh no. So apparently Holly had the virus and passed it along to me. Damn. Holly, my own lover that I had a crush on, gave me the virus. Mom comes in the room and starts checking me for fever. I guess this is what I get for pranking Rowley and hanging out with Holly, the virus. Yep, you gotta wash out anyone can have it until they are tested negative by doctors, so I just decided to stay inside and play video games while getting better. It was rough. I slowly began recovering from the virus after Holly gave me it. Pretty much stayed away from me for a while so they didn't catch it. Which means no annoying Roderick or Manny, but that also means coughing a lot and all that other annoying stuff. But at least I can sit inside and play video games all day long. That's what I wanted to do this whole school break from school. I guess Mom had other plans then, but now since I have the virus, I am able to play video games for as long as I want. How great is that? Well, a gamer would say that's very great, and a parent may say we need to be more productive with our life, and say that's pretty dumb because adults are just bigger versions of us. Some of them have no productivity, but some adults work their whole life. When I become grown, I'm just gonna play video games for a living. It's the best job you could have. Make money by doing something you love, but Mom says I should probably find a real job, like becoming a doctor or a teacher. But I disagree, because what's the point if you don't love the job you work at? All I gotta say is I'm kind of ready for this little virus break to be over. Because then I'll return back to school as normal. Yes, I admit I'm kind of missing school. Just seeing Rowley every day was really fun. I woke up for a new day only to realize that the school has returned. The school has returned, but procedures were still to wear a mask and to be 6 feet away from other students. But at this point, after catching the virus from Holly, I don't think I mind social distancing after all. I don't need to catch the virus again. That was pretty terrible, though. Even though I got to play video games and eat junk food, that's not up for a discussion right now, as I'm gonna be late if I don't get going. So I get ready, put on my mask, and head to school. I make it to school and see Rowley. He seems way more excited than he was when we left school. Hey, Greg. Hey, Rowley. Sorry about ratting you out to my parents. I was just very scared about the virus. So when you made that joke, I took it seriously. It's okay, Rowley. It's good to see you again after a long break out of school from the virus. Yeah, and I can't wait till Halloween, Rowley. Same, Greg. What if it's cancelled due to the virus? I hope not, Greg. We need our candy. Ha, for real. Sneakers is the best chocolate. Greg, I disagree. I think it's Hershey's. Alright, fair. I wonder if Safety Patrol is back open this school year. Same. So a month later, after predicting Safety Patrol is finally returned, and I think me and Rowley are definitely enjoying the fact that it is returned. May I remind you that you get to skip algebra and get a free cup of hot chocolate. You can tell everyone what to do. I really love my job as the Safety Patrol, and I think Rowley does as well. I just hope this last the whole school year due to the virus happening, so we had to walk the kindergartens home in our masks, which wasn't a problem, since we got free hot chocolate. Also, there was a lot of cute girls, apart from the team as well. I just hope the virus goes away soon, because we're going to be stuck wearing masks for the rest of the school year, which won't be very appealing at all. Oh, by the way, Roderick is more on my butt this year because of the virus, and we gotta do chores since we were stuck in the house all day when we aren't in school. The only time I can really escape from Roderick is when he hangs out with his band, which he decided to do today after arguing with me for an hour. Also, did I tell you my mom is actually a big fan of Roderick's band? But I think it's just to embarrass him. Are you people ready to rock? So Trick or Treat was cancelled due to the virus. They still serve candy at the store, but Mom was nice enough to get the family some candy. I really hope tonight I can just sit at home and eat candy and watch horror movies. I will maybe invite Riley over. Maybe his parents forgot about me pranking Riley. I looked for candy in the candy store. It was almost out of stock, and when I was continuing to look, Riley called me up and said that they cancelled trick-or-treating, but they still had haunted houses open, so I ran home and asked Mom if I could go, and she agreed only if I wore a mask, so I made sure to do so. So I headed fast to Riley's house, but before I could make it there, I was stopped by the school bullies, so I ran faster than they did. They made it to Riley's house and ran in his house like an intruder. Riley was like, "You good, Greg?" 'cause I was out of breath. I told him to lock the door, and that we couldn't go out there or else we'd get beaten up by the bullies. Riley suggested that we did. He said, "Come on, they're just wimps. We can't let them ruin our Halloween night." Greg, I got a good idea. Let's cough around them and claim we have the virus that'll make them stay away. Genius idea, Riley. Exactly. So we head outside and we spot the bullies. And we start coughing and they back away from us. What Riley said actually worked. They didn't want to be around someone with the virus, and we yelled out, "Get lost or else we'll give you the virus," so they ran. So then me and Riley headed to the haunted house. Let's just say it was the scariest haunted house I've ever been to, but Riley didn't seem to care. I'm done with this story. There's a lot of chapters. I'm not sure if I can get there. I nearly died as a zombie was chasing us, so I found a stick on the ground and poked the zombies one by one in the eyes. I wish I hadn't. That made them more mad, so me and Riley ran so fast to my house, and my mom was shocked I was running in the house with Riley like a maniac. "What is going on, Greg? Why are you running so fast and so out of breath? There are zombies out there, Mom. Lock the door now before we all become zombies." "Okay, Greg and Riley, you can stay here too." So we lock the door. Me and Riley run upstairs and play video games. I seriously think it's about to become a zombie apocalypse. Okay, I admit that was a little over-exaggerating. Claim that there's no zombies, but in the Wimpy world, you may never know what you'll encounter. By the way, I wonder where Riley went. He just dipped and left me behind. What a friend he is. I would not have dipped him. Okay, maybe I would, but the point stands. Real friends stick with real friends, and fake friends stay out of the way. I finally made it home. Roderick is just chilling, watching TV. That's the first, because usually you catch him napping. But Roderick is so unpredictable sometimes. He needs to be more like me. He's a drummer. I'm a video game geek. I love video games, and so does Riley. But Roderick just likes beating sticks on a drum. It's fun, I guess. And Manny just annoys me all the time and snitches on me to Susan. It's quite annoying. At least Roderick stays out of my way most of the time. But it's 2021 now. The last time I heard from Riley was 2020. Better go see how he's doing. Yes, it's a day, and now I'm about to go to Rowley's house. I haven't seen him since October, and usually I'd sleep in one Saturdays, but just had to see how he was doing, 'cause imagine going months without seeing your best friend. It may make you go insane. So I'm not ready for school after literally catching the virus from Holly Hills. Her passing around the virus can become like the next cheese touch. It's so scary. The virus is so contagious, and it scares me how she passed it on to me, just like the cheese touch was passed on from one person to person. I wonder if I'll see it tomorrow, or if she's still dealing with the virus. But to be honest, I've recovered from the virus, and it's all good now. I knock on Rowley's door, and he answers, "Hey, Greg." "Hey, Rowley." "It's been months, Rowley. Why didn't you hit me up?" "'Cause you had the virus, and I didn't want to catch it." "You don't have it anymore, right?" "Of course I don't. It's all good. And I'm in recovery from the virus. Want to go inside and play?" "Yes." Yippee! Alone? Remember the cheese touch? All the kids are so scared and spoiled. Cheese. Spoiled cheese. Well, the virus has become the new cheese touch. My school literally doesn't care about this virus thing. They don't want no more lockdowns, so the virus becomes the new cheese touch. And it's scary, because I'd do anything for the cheese touch to be a trend again. Because the virus is more contagious. Everyone doesn't want to be around someone with the virus. And the way people detect if you have the virus in my school is if you do any of the signs such as coughing, sneezing, etc., they're run from you. So I do my best to avoid doing any of those things, because I'm trying to become popular in school, not have everyone be scared of me. And to be fair, that can be very useful if I want to scare off a bully or something. I just really hope the virus goes away soon, because this is definitely going to go down in history books when I have my own kids. Kids probably won't want to hear about the 2020s was like, because if the virus still exists in 20 years, it will definitely be more easy to cope with, unlike the 2020s. But I just hope that they won't have to go through that. It's the next day, so I'm back at school, and Holly doesn't seem to be at school still. I see Rowley right away. I walk up to him. "Hey, Rowley." "Hey, Greg. Where's Holly?" "I don't know, Rowley. I haven't seen her today. What if she still has the virus?" "She probably does, but that's not to worry about right now. It's just time for another day of school." Haven't even finished reading it yet, but there's so many chapters. I don't know if I'll get through them all. Why couldn't they go to Denmark instead of all these different places? I do wonder about it. I just hope I don't lose one time after this one, hopefully. Anyway, I might just end the video now. I do feel bad I didn't get to finish the whole book though, because there's a lot more chapters left to read. If I remember where I got up to in the story, then maybe the next reaction video can be finishing off this story. Because I don't know how long this video will be if I manage to do the whole story in this one video. So probably best to just end it now, so I don't go too overboard like I did that with that Star Wars part. Hopefully I managed to get past that level and stuff for next time. I may even have to live stream it if it's too long of a level to record. So that level might have to be missed out because of how hard it is. So on my Twitch followers will get to see it, but they'll probably be laughing at me because I can't do a simple thing. And I do try and kill it off more, but he just needs to better himself. Maybe I need to clean my keyboard or something, but anyway, I'm going to end the video now. It's literally maybe been 30 minutes. So this is quite a long one, so I apologise for that. At least you had a few short ones, but yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!
Me too,